What I'm gonna talk about today is stop helping these women pay their bills. You know, a lot of women say they're independent, but they're really not independent. They want a man to pay for everything. You know, they want to go back to traditional times and modern times. You see what I'm saying? They want to keep their money in their purse and let a man pay for everything. But they got their own jobs. They can pay their own rent, pay their own car note. They got a career. A lot of women making more money than men are sometimes these days. So basically what I'm saying is let these women pay their own bills. Don't be no trick. Don't be no sucker. Don't be no simp. If a woman has her own car, own job, own place, you don't need to pay her bills. I've heard some stories about some guys, paying women's rent when they got their own rent to pay. That's some sucker stuff. That's some simp stuff. You don't need that woman that bad. I don't need a woman that bad if I got to pay her rent and my rent at the same time. You don't need that woman. A lot of dudes think that paying a female's bills is going to make them respect you. No, it doesn't work like that. These women don't respect you. They think you're a trick. And a lot of men out there need to get off that, thinking that they need to pay for something for a woman. Need to stop that trick stuff. That's a trick. You're a trick. There's nothing honorable about that. There's nothing cool about that. There's nothing respectable about that. You get laughed at on the streets. You paying a woman's bills. Like the old school pimps back in the day, they'll laugh at you and call you a sucker. And call you a simp. And a trick. You know? You don't pay women's bills. Let the women pay their own bills. Women are independent these days. Like I said, women have careers. Women got a lot of stuff going for themselves. They don't need nobody to pay their bills. They can pay their own bills. A lot of women pride themselves on being independent. So you let them be independent. Don't be no fool. Don't be no simp. Don't be no trick. Don't help pay these women bills at all. Especially if you got your own bills to pay. You got your own rent to pay. You got your own car note to pay. Why are you helping a female pay the same things you got to pay? That don't make any sense. You don't need that woman that bad. A lot of men have to realize that you really don't need a woman. Having a woman is a necessity. It's not a necessity, It's not a necessity. You don't need a woman. Having a woman around you is like a luxury, not a necessity. You know what I'm saying? You can live your life and go through your day-to-day life without a woman being around. You don't need a woman. Like I said, having a woman in your life is a luxury, not a necessity. You don't need a female, period. You might want a woman, but you don't need a woman. Like vice versa. A woman might say like, I don't need a man, but she might want one. Same goes for men. You don't need a woman. You don't have to pay out your pocket to keep a woman. And a lot of men need to realize that you don't have to do that. That's very simpish. It's not a man's job to take care of a grown-ass woman. Because a grown-ass woman ain't going to take care of a grown-ass man. We got to stop these double standards. Like it's a man's job to take care of a woman. And that's the only reason why he on this earth. Type of thing. That's basically what it, like back in the traditional times, that's basically what it was. A man pay for everything while the woman sit at home and not go to work. No, hell no. It's time for men to wake up. We living in 2023. This is modern times. It's not traditional times where a man has to pay for everything. These women got money. These women can pay their own bills, so you keep your money in your pocket. I'm real sick of that, thinking that a man got to take care of a female. A man got to sit there and pay these women's bills and all this old sucker simp stuff. It's ridiculous. I'm tired of it. Times have changed. Everything needs to change. It's a revolution going on. Get the simps out of here. Get the tricks up out of here. Too much simping, too much tricking going on. I'm tired of it. It's not a man's job to take care of a grown-ass woman. It's not. And don't you men fall for that BS that you got to sit there and pay this woman's bills and stuff like that just to have a female. It don't work like that. The game is real janky right now. It's been janky. It's time for me to improve the game. Time for me to take my rightful place on that throne. Be the king of game. And I'm giving you the game for free. I'm giving you the game for free. Do not pay a woman's bills. No car notes, no rent, no phone bills, no medical bills, no nothing. You keep your money in your pocket. Keep your money in your wallet. You keep your money in your bank account. Do not spend money on a female. If she's not going to do the same thing for you, you don't need to do it for her. But this has been Mo the God King. All hail to the God King. The best there was, the best there is, and the best there ever will be. Church, Tabernacle, and Preach. I'ma holler.
Ah!